Next up, we have a shooting training session. So in the shooting training session, we have sharp shooting and chance creation. Let's head into it. They're both gold ones, so they're meant to be the hard training sessions. But I think shooting is the ones that I enjoy, so let's head into it. We pick up an A from sharp shooting. And we also pick up an A from chance creation. So it is a perfect training session here for sharp shooting and chance creation with 2 A's. And next up, we have a Premier League game against Burnley. So next up, we have a Premier League game against Burnley, and Hunter has been struggling in the past couple of games. Let's hope that that does change here against Burnley away. Burnley on the attack through Gray. Can we win the ball? No, he can't. The shot. It's a good save from Hugo Lloris. Play the ball inside here. Burnley with the shot, and they're going to hit the crossbar. And that's Burnley's 4th chance on goal here in the first 25 minutes. They've been all over us in the early stages in this game. Inside the shot, and Burnley are going to score. And it was only a matter of time since the chances that they did have. But Burnley lead 1-0 here at home. You see the ball got played inside. Good ball. And that's a fantastic finish into that bottom corner. We are down 1-0 to Burnley. Ericsson plays it through to Hunter, and I'm onside here. Hunter's going to cut inside. Hunter with the shot, and it's wide. Walker plays it back to Hunter. Hunter with the cross. Dembele. Hunter with a touch. Hunter got to go for the shot. Save from the keeper. Okay, so it looks like we're being subbed off yet again. And we're struggling right now. No matter what I do, we're struggling to score. And it is unlike us. Di Maria and Harry Kane do come on. So we're going to simulate the rest of this game. See how we do go with Hunter being off as a substitute. Obviously being subbed off for Harry Kane, who will be replacing him. So we're going to be simulating the rest of the game here. Hopefully our team can walk away with the win. Simulate the rest of the game. And Spurs with the 2-1 loss to Burnley.
What are your plans for the evening, mon ami?
Not really thinking about that right now, mate.
Non? Pourquoi pas? Some great resto in the city. It'd be a shame to leave them unfrequented.
Philip has never been for improvement of himself.
It's hard to improve on perfect, though.
No team is perfect, amigo. Today was evidence of this.
Sometimes you lose.
And that is when players who make the difference work harder.
Yes, Master To. I will go back to my room and think long on my mistake. Luckily, I have a short memory.
See you both in training.
Sushi?
Not tonight. I'd prefer curry. I know a place. Not tonight.
Sorry, Lily, not tonight. Take your point, though.
We have a few match rewards here. The starting 11 bonus. We did not score in that game, which was quite disappointing. We had a few chances on goal. Obviously, Burnley did score theirs. Our manager rating has stayed the same. Followers has gone up just a little bit. And our attributes growth did go up a little bit also. And we are past halfway, 72 overall, which is good to see. And I'm going to use my attribute skill point here. We're going to be using our skill point on crossing, because we did do a few crosses in that game against Burnley, and obviously they didn't turn out the way that we wanted, as we actually lose 2-1 to Burnley. Next up, we're jumping straight back into a Premier League game against Swansea, but we do have a few social mentions here. You can see how many mentions we do have. I'm not obviously going to run through all of them, but there are a few that do stand out that I did see from before. So there is one that I do want to go to, and it is about the England national team. And it is from Michael Taylor. Young talents like at Mr. Alex Hunter are exactly the kind of players England need right now. Surely just a matter of time. So will Hunter be making his way into the England national team? That is something we have to wait and find out and see. But we have this game against Swansea first. So next up we have another away Premier League game. This time against Swansea at Liberty Stadium. Montero with the cross, the header. is yet again is a great save from Hugo Lloris, but Swansea yet again having another chance on goal. And look at that brilliant save there from Hugo Lloris. His fingertips just got to that one to make sure the scores were made at 0-0. Wanyama, it's a good ball. Eriksson. Chadley, Wanyama, Hunter, he's onside! And I've put it wide. What a chance to give ourselves a 1-0 lead, but Hunter to score a goal. I've put it wide, and that is all my fault. I cannot believe that. And there we go, we're getting substituted off yet again. And another disappointing performance. It was ever since we got subbed off when we scored that goal a couple of games back, we've just gone downhill and not playing good. And things do need to change, obviously, because we could lose our starting 11 position. So this game against Swansea at the moment is 0-0. Either team could have broken the deadlock. We're going to simulate the rest of the match. And we see that Spurs picked up 3 goals once Hunter was subbed off. Another disappointing performance there from Hunter. We've got to see if he has dropped out of the starting 11. We've got a starting bonus. Yes, we have dropped out of the starting 11, which is not good to see at all. We're still just over halfway through 72 overall. And we've got to do better in the next couple of games. Next up, we have passing for today's training drills. We have corner delivery and perfect delivery for today's trainings. And not the best training session here, an A and a C. Perfect delivery actually got up to a B, but I decided to do again and we got a C. So, and we are also now into the starting 11, just scraping through. And next up, we have a game against Watford. Finally, we're back at White Hart Lane. Hopefully that will make a difference. We need to play well in this game. We've got to go all out on this game and try and bring our best performance. To Hunter. Hunter's got to go with the shot! And that's actually going to hit the post. But what a strike from Hunter from out of nowhere. Goes for the shot. And it comes off the post. And what a goal that would have been. Just to give ourselves some momentum. After a disappointing, you could say, month here. It would have been a great goal. Dembele, Hunter. As we look to get on the attack. Here in the 90th minute. And the game is actually going to end that way. The game ends in a 0-0 draw. And I think we get a 7.0 rating. At least we played the 90 minutes, which is a little better. So we get a starting bonus from that game. Yet again, we didn't score. We're actually in a bit of a rough patch right now. We are struggling to score after we were just scoring goal after game after game after game after game. Now, we're struggling a little bit. Let's hope that we can find that good form that we were on a couple of games ago. Really, a couple of episodes ago now. And we're almost 3/4 of the way through a 72 overall.
Yeah, I need to pay my bill. I've actually never done that before, so I'm gonna need all the help that I can get. Credit card? Yeah, I have. First one of those 2, actually.
Jim, didn't expect to see you here.
No, well, Catherine's working and Alex is a minor, you see. So he needs a guardian here when he discusses contracts, or had that slipped your mind?
Jim, I'm not here to make him sign anything. Just show him. I would never do that.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, cheers. Fun company.
Let's talk. Don't look so worried. This is good news. Ever seen yourself 30 feet tall, Alex?
What?
I'm talking about billboards. Adidas billboards, more specifically.
Shut up.
I'm serious. Adidas wants you in their new UK marketing campaign. Only pick a handful of players from the Premier League, and you're one of them. You've crossed over, Alex. The next step. If you're interested, you'll just have to take part in a photo shoot. Day's work, max.
Photo shoot, I can do that. What do you think, Grandad?
I don't know. We've never had anything like this in my day. You say it's just one day's work, right? No more?
Probably less, to be honest. Few hours. They're pretty good at these things. It's in their interest not to waste their talent's time.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt, eh?
It's a nice little deal, Jim, but there'll be others. It's not about the money. It's about what you want your fans to think about you. Your legacy, about who Alex Hunter is. Take your time with this, Alex. Read it over. Discuss it with your family and with an eye for the long term. I'll leave you to it. You're a star in the making, Alex. Just be sure it's the star you want to become.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be featured on billboards, which is pretty cool. You can see the mention from Michael Taylor, Rising Star, and Mr. Alex Hunter will be running circles around defenders in Adidas A16 from now on. Hashtag first ever follows with a little image there, which is pretty cool to see. And next up, we have a training day focusing on our dribbling. Okay, so we've got beat your man and keep possession training in today's training session. Let's head into it. Okay, so I didn't really know what I had to do there, so we actually pick up an F, my first F for the whole series here in keep possession. I actually stuffed up quite a bit in the keep possession training drill, so we pick up an A and our first F of the series here in the keep possession training drill. Next up, we have a game against last, who are Bournemouth. Bournemouth are sitting last in the Premier League, which is actually surprising to see Bournemouth all the way down with Hull City and Middlesbrough in the relegation zone. There are 6 games to go in this Premier League season. We're currently sitting second, 3 points behind Manchester United. Let's head into this game against Bournemouth and try and pick up the 3 points. So we've got this game against Bournemouth here at White Hart Lane. This is going to be a perfect game for us to get back into the good form, which we were on a couple episodes back. But a couple episodes back, like I said, we're in some good form. But in the past couple games here, I want to say the past 4 games here in the Premier League, we haven't been playing too well. But we want to change those things here in this game against Bournemouth. Hunter with a good win on Arteta. Hunter's going to play to Mason. Back to Hunter, who plays a brilliant ball through. Kyle Walker can go all the way. And there we go. What a start to this game. Like I said, we needed to start well. And Kyle Walker has picked up the goal. And Hunter, most importantly, has picked up an assist to start off this game against Bournemouth. What a finish there from Walker. Spurs lead 1-0 against Bournemouth. Hunter picking up the assist. What a way to start this game. Bournemouth on the attack. It's Wilson making it on to goal. Wilson with the shot. It could, just like that, it could have been 1-1 with Wilson, Callum Wilson making his one to goal. But a good save there from Hugo Lloris. Corner, Mason with the header is going to fall back out wide to the Bournemouth man. He plays it to Francis. Back again to Wilson, and that's going to be a penalty here. And Bournemouth have been awarded the penalty. And this is a chance for Bournemouth to level scores at 1-1 here. You can see the tackle. And he did take him down, so it's going to be a penalty here for Bournemouth. 1-on-1 chance, Gradle versus Hugo Lloris. Bournemouth had the chance to make a 1-1, and they're going to score into that bottom corner. Di Maria to Hunter. Look at skip around this defender. He gets taken down. It's a penalty, and we have just won Spurs a penalty. Will we be taking the penalty? That's the question. You can see Hunter was looking to get around that defender Francis there. He takes down Alex Hunter. Are we going to take it though? Are we going to take the penalty? No, we are not. Which is so disappointing. Di Maria steps up, and it's a save from Burick. After we won ourselves a penalty, we should have been able to take it, and Di Maria's penalty is saved. And the game is going to end in a 1-1 draw against bottom, who were Bournemouth. Hunter played a great game. I think we got an 8.5 rating, which is very good to see. So a very good performance there from Hunter.
Man of the match today. Tell me, were you expecting the award after your performance?
So it looks like we got man of the match. Just concentrating on the match, a bit of a surprise. I think I deserve it. I think I deserve it.
Well, I think I deserve it, really. You go out there every day and you try your best, and sometimes it just all clicks like it did today.
A nice pass from you, and it leads to a goal. What are your thoughts on the assist?
It was a great finish, unselfish team philosophy, do whatever it takes to get one. It was a great finish.
Oh, all credit goes to the finish. All I did was get him the ball. Feels good to be part of a move like that, though.
Alex, a word on coming away with a draw. A point gained or 2 points lost?
Yeah, disappointed with the result, really. We should have come away with a win. In my opinion, we were the better team by far.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
So we get an 8.4 match rating, which is very good to see after a few disappointing performances. 92 minutes, we got 1 assist because we did assist the goal there. Our manager rating is almost perfect. Followers, we have 280,000 followers. Our third sponsorship deal is at 300,000 followers. Let's hope that we can get there very, very soon. Attribute growth has gone up a little bit. And also, we are almost a 73 overall player. Still a 72 overall player. Next up, we have a training day and we'll be focusing on our shooting. We've got sharp shooting and chance creation here in today's training session. These are the two that I really enjoy. So let's head into it. And we pick up an A from sharp shooting. And we also pick up an A from chance creation. The shooting training drills are always the best to do. Sharp shooting and chance creation, 2 A's. Next up, we have a FA Cup game against Norwich. So this is actually the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Whoever wins this game will go through to the FA Cup final. Tottenham versus Norwich at Wembley Stadium. Let's head into it. Rose plays it to Hunter, who has some space. Hunter with the shot, and Alex Hunter, what a goal! Alex Hunter's put Spurs in the lead from outside the box, outside the penalty area. He has finessed that one into the back of the net. What a goal from Hunter. And after a couple games, more than a couple games, they're without a goal. Finally, Hunter has a goal. He has put Spurs 1-0 in the lead against Norwich and possibly sending Spurs into the FA Cup final. Get in there. Well, Hunter with the interception. Ball's going to get played through. Jarvis with the 1-on-1 chance. And yet again, Jarvis again has had a 1-on-1 chance with Hugo Lloris. And he has missed it. And we have done it. We're going through to the FA Cup final. Spurs are going through to the FA Cup final from a goal from Alex Hunter. Yes, Alex Hunter has sent Spurs into the FA Cup final. Get in there. And what a game. We get an 8.1 match rating. We got a starting bonus. We scored a goal in that game. And what an important goal it was. It was probably the biggest goal of this season, or possibly for this series, to send ourselves into the FA Cup final. We're almost at 300,000 followers. Our attributes did go up a little bit. And we are a 73 overall player, which is great to see. We do have a few skill points here. I'm going to use it on strength because we need to be a bit stronger on the ball. So that is what I'm going to go with and use our skill point. We do have our rondo and 1-on-2 defending for today's defending training session. Because we're so bad in our defending stats, it was so hard to do those training sessions. A B and a D. One of our worst overall training sessions. We're going to have to advance.
How's this for a dream come true? What? You getting to stand next to me? But I'll be on the score sheet before you, mate. Stakes? Your pride's enough. Yeah? Well, best get ready, because yours is about to take a beating, bruv. Come on, boys!
Hunter versus Walker at White Hart Lane. It's a North London derby. It's Spurs versus Arsenal. Can it get any bigger than this? Like I said, Walker versus Hunter, North London derby, Tottenham versus Arsenal. Let's head into it. It's going to be a massive game. Oh, Hunter is going to win off per Mertesacker. Go on, Hunter. Chamberlain has the pace to catch up. Hunter with the fake shot. Alex Hunter with the shot. And there it is. Hunter has scored. And he's going to dab on Arsenal. And he's going to dab on Gareth Walker. Spurs lead 1-0 here in a North London derby. What a finish there from Hunter. Fake shot and into the roof of the net, exactly into that top corner. He dabs on Arsenal and he dabs on his former best friend. Hunter, look at Hunter, still going. Hunter, can he go all the way with the shot? And Arsenal do well to defend it, but look at that from Hunter, squeezing through Mertesacker, and I think I couldn't really see who the other player was for Arsenal, but Hunter is on it now. Gabriel plays it through, that's Gareth Walker, looking for a goal for himself here, Walker. Plays it inside to Gabriel, to Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil through ball, Oxlade-Chamberlain. And what a save from Hugo Lloris. That is going to be really important here. We have beaten Gareth Walker and we have beaten Arsenal with a 1-0 win, trying to stay close with Manchester United at the top of the Premier League table.
Alex, how does it feel to have scored the winning goal today?
Feels good to have the win. Boss had tactics spot on. I thrive under pressure.
This has always brought the best out of me, ever since youth football. Today was no different, I guess. We needed a goal, so I did what I had to do to make sure we came away with a win.
How does it feel to have played in your first derby?
Just another game, dream come true, fun stuff.
It was a lot of fun. Everyone definitely gives that little bit extra out there. I'm really looking forward to the next one.
A great string of games for you, Alex. Have you changed your approach at all? What's behind this good run?
We have actually been in some good form by doing what the team needs, by doing what the gaffer needs, by doing what I need, by doing what the gaffer needs.
Gaffer asks for what he needs and I try to give it to him as best I can. I just focused on playing whatever role he thinks is best for the team.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
What a game that was against Gareth Walker. 92 minutes, 1 goal and 8.1 rating. We pick up a goal, bonus. Our earnings have gone up, which is just great to see. We've transfer value is actually at £5 million. Our manager rating is perfect. We are almost at 300,000 followers, just 2,000 to go. Our attributes growth did go up quite a bit with defending and physical. The actual stat did actually go up, which was great to see. And we are a quarter of the way through, a 73 overall.
Oi, Alex. Hold up, mate. Catch up with you in a bit, yeah?
Well, I guess.
Nice game, mate. Really took it to us out there.
Cheers.
Look, back when I left, you know, all that, contracts, money, media, all got to me.
Nah, man, it's all right. It's like smart, innit? I guess we're both just working it out.
I've got a company chasing after me at the minute, wants me to model pants for them. Won't leave me alone.
Come on, let's make a move on to my stomach's eating itself.
Come in.
Hey, big star, Gareth Walker, shining so bright. I mean, I should have brought my sunglasses, sorry.
Williams, what are you doing here?
I'm just driving our licenseless boy here for some post-match food. You're welcome to join us.
Oh, right, it's like that, is it? You two got all buddy-buddy down in the championship, did ya?
Gaz, it's a long time since exit trial, man. Come.
Nah, you're all right, bruv. Got better things to do than hang out with you two.
Ooh. Ah, leave him be. I wouldn't have been able to fit a star that big in my car anyway. Seriously, I'm hypoglycemic.
What? Dude, this looks great, right? That could come down a little bit.
Can we shuffle this shot forward? That way you could wrap Alex early.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Alex!
Michael.
I want you to meet someone. Alex Hunter, Corey Dubois. Corey's the brand director on the shoot.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Dubois.
No, just Corey, please. You ever done anything like this before, Alex?
No, never.
Never?
Well, I mean, I did a school play when I was a year 10, but...
Listen, it all helps, Alex. It all helps. Katie! Come on over here. I want you to meet Alex Hunter.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you all done with Engel?
Yep.
Yeah? Killer. Okay, well, let's get Alex here sorted. Those cheekbones, you should have no trouble, right? How are them lines coming?
Yeah, okay, I think. First never follows.
That's not the line. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That sounds great. Hey, when we're rolling, you say it like that, you are money. You hear me?
Yeah.
Have you met Engel?
Engel!
Yes, Alex Hunter.
Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, mate.
Vamos a divertirnos hoy.
This is going to be good, okay? Real good. You get a minute, you talk to my assistant. He'll set you up with any gear you want. Anything Adidas makes, boom, it's yours. Engel, por favor.
And look at that, the face of Adidas is Alex Hunter. We have a social mention from Michael Taylor. Rising Star is excited to announce that Adidas has chosen @Mr. Alex Hunter to feature in an international ad campaign alongside other world stars sponsorship. But we all know that we actually play with Di Maria, which is quite interesting to see. And next up we have another Premier League game. You can see from the Premier League standings, it looks like we're just going to fall short of the Premier League title as Manchester United actually have an 8 points gap. But if we do win our game, we only go 5 points behind them with 3 games to go in the season. Let's head into the game against West Ham.
All right, lads, listen up.
Exciting times, gentlemen. I'm going to guess you're all familiar with the league table. Now, a couple of months ago, Andy, Mr. Butler, spoke about us mounting a title challenge. Well, thanks to you all, that potential has now become a very real prospect, which is why I'm asking you all to give everything between now and the end of the season. I'm asking you to believe in yourselves and in each other. Our fans expect us to deliver. Winning trophies is what they live for. Keep your focus, maintain your form, and in a few weeks, you could be holding aloft that Premier League trophy. It could be your names forever written in this great club's history. It's in your hands, gentlemen.
This is the part of the season when champions are made. When history gets written. So get out there and take what's yours! Come on, lads!
And here we go with this game against West Ham United. This is at London Stadium. You guys did see we're so close to the Premier League title. It could happen, but will it happen? We will have to wait and find out. But we need to win here against West Ham. Danny Rose plays the ball inside to Lamella to Eriksson as I was down with an injury. And you can see Hunter looks like he's picked up a light injury, but Spurs take the lead here against West Ham and Eriksson picks up the goal. I went down with an injury. I thought maybe I could be subbed off, but you can see straight from that, Tottenham on the attack and we score, but I was not involved obviously in the build-up play and we lead 1-0. Hunter with an overtop ball to Di Maria and it was good as he plays a headed ball to Mason, plays it inside Eriksson to Hunter. Eriksson should have went himself there and should have made it 2-0. So it looks like we're being subbed off here in the 90th minute. Pochettino should have just kept me on. There was only a minute to go, but we have been subbed off with 1 minute remaining, I think, of extra time in this game, or stoppage time. So we are 1-0 up against West Ham. Simulate the rest of the game. We've got a 7.1 match rating, which wasn't too good, but at least we picked up the win, getting closer to United, who are at the top of the table. And like I said, we've got this game against Leicester City. Let's hope that we can put in a better performance, pick up a goal, because we are nearing the end of the season. Let's head into it. Or Brighton with a good win now. Di Maria. Eriksson. Back to Angel Di Maria. We're looking for a goal. Di Maria's going to play it back to Hunter. Goes for the shot. Ball's going to fall to Eriksson, and there we go. Hunter should have picked up the goal, but at least Eriksson does, and that's back-to-back games, back-to-back goals for Christian Eriksen, and Spurs lead at 1-0 at the King Power Stadium. Back to Di Maria. Hunter's going to go with a shot, and it's come off the crossbar from Alex Hunter. We are trying to find a goal, and you can see, took it on the left foot, and he's just come off the crossbar. And it looks like we're being subbed off yet again in this game. We came close to picking up a few goals actually in this game, but we just could not find it. And it looks like we are coming off sadly. And can we maintain our 1-0 lead? Let's hope so, because obviously we want to try and go for the Premier League title. We had a few chances in this game, but we just could not bury those chances into the back of the net. So we are going to be simulating the rest of the game, and we see that we pick up a 1-0 win. So after that game, we do get a starting bonus. We did not score in that game, sadly, and our earnings have gone up, and we're still just halfway of a 73 overall. It is at White Hart Lane. It's against Manchester United, first versus second. There's 2 points between us. What a game this is going to be. We cannot afford to concede here for our season. Ibrahimovic looks like he's going to take it. He takes it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic hits the post. Martial with the rebound. And Manchester United lead 1-0. Lamela, Dembele, Hunter. Looking to play through Eriksson. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Christian Eriksen scores again. And I played the ball through to Eriksson. I don't think that's going to be assist, but we've made it 1-1 here. And our fight for the Premier League title is back on. We're going to be substituted off. Could my team possibly pick up the winning goal? Simulate the rest of the game. And we lose 3-1 after I did get substituted off. We conceded 2 goals. And like you guys did see, I got substituted off. And we conceded 2 goals. And after that, our challenge for the Premier League title looks like it's all over. It is the final Premier League game in this series. It's against Hull City. And let's head into it. Di Maria with the win. Hunter's gonna pounce on that win. Hunter with the shot and McGregor with the save. And I should have scored. Corner. And there we go. We are done here in the Premier League. Our final few games here in the Premier League were not good at all. We're on a great run before we hit, I say, like the last month in the Premier League. I couldn't really do anything about it. But the game is 0-0 against Hull City. We have been substituted off. And that is it in the Premier League for the journey. We're going to simulate the rest of it. I actually played not bad, but the thing is the AI in our team is just so defensive. A 0-0 draw as Manchester United lose 2-3 to Crystal Palace. Do have a starting bonus obviously from that game. We did not score. We couldn't get that great ending to this series here in the Premier League. But we do have the FA Cup against Walker as he is playing for Arsenal. Followers did go up. That is the game where we really do need to score. I really want to score in that game and really shove it to Walker.
You know, there's a lot of players go their whole career without even getting close to winning the league. You ought to be proud of what you've done.
Why don't I make us a cup of tea?
You know, it's often the disappointments in life that teach us the most.
Catherine. There he is, my top man. Only 17 and came this close to winning his first title.
Yeah, but we lost.
All right, tell me this then, Einstein. How many teenagers do you know who nearly won the Premier League on their first attempt, huh?
Never really thought about it like that.
And there's always next year, son.
Smart woman, your mother. You should listen to her.
Cup of tea, Michael.
Ooh, coffee. You're on your way, Alex. Next stop, the FA Cup final. Onwards and upwards, am I right, Jim?
Right.
Right.